actress when I was young. My mom had been a legal assistant within the movie industry for years. She knew a lot of what went on behind the scenes and decided she never wanted my brother or I to ever have any involvement within the movie industry. So I had some resentment over that. Years later, my daughter Brandy was very outgoing, full of life, full of personality. And she was very enamored with television, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. She idolized these shows and she thought what a fun life that looked like. She had found what she wanted to do in life. Brandy absolutely loved the Amanda Show, and they were looking for kids to be in a schoolroom scene.
Do you guys see this?
So for her to get booked on a show that she absolutely loved, at only 11 years old,
Ow.
she came out of that just on cloud 9. We as parents were not allowed back on the set. We were greeted by a production assistant, Jason Handy, who guided all the kids to where they need to be.
Do you see this?
He looked like the all-American boy next door. Very charismatic, very charming. When he wasn't on set with the kids, Jason would come out and talk with all the moms. Want to get to know about us, what our families.
Good morning. How are you?
Thought, oh, I could be friends with this person. On the drive home, Brandy was very excited. She said Jason started exchanging numbers with the kids and the parents, and Jason wants to
Good morning.
email. She thought, oh, this is somebody else on the set that seemed to be so nice, and she would have a friend in the industry. I thought, oh, this is going well. I was so happy I was the parent that could give my child what she wanted in life.
How are you? Good morning, everybody. Welcome in.
About a week after she
I'm gonna do my makeup really quick. It's only 5:43 in the morning. My hair is looking crazy. I just took a shower. And so I'm gonna do my makeup. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Christopher. I am happily married. Do you see this? I was like picking at it, and it hurts so bad. Welcome in. If you're new, please subscribe, like the video.
And all of a sudden, I know she had suddenly shut down the computer completely and got up and ran into her bedroom and slammed the bedroom door shut.
It's like so bad.
And I said, Brandy, what is wrong?
So bad. So I actually do not want to do my makeup. I don't want to get ready. I don't want to do anything but sit here. It's 5:40 in the morning. If you don't know, I wake up really early, like between 3 and 4. Depends on the day. For my husband, he works really early in the morning. But yeah, I don't want to get ready, but I have to because I'm going to vlog today because I have a lot to do today. And yeah, I need to just get ready. I'm just like, ugh. Like, I always film and stuff when I have no makeup on, but I just feel a little better when I do. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think I'm gonna just... I don't know if I'm gonna do eyeliner. It's like, how do I not do eyeliner? Hi, Lori. It's good. It's 5:40 in the morning, so it just started. I woke up, made my husband breakfast, did his lunch and icebox.
He left the business and never returned. The public still has this image of Hollywood of...
How's your day or night or wherever you're at?
The limelight and, oh, you have the best career and it's all fine and great. They don't know what these kids went through.
That's crazy. I'm watching that like behind the scenes of like the Nickelodeon thing.
My name is Amanda Bryanson, and I'm 9 years old. How old are you, by the way? You're 10 years old. I'm 12, turning 13 April 3rd. Yeah. And I'm 14 years old.
16. Amanda Bynes was very famous by the time she was like 16. And at the time she talked.
Why am I just using my camera right now and I have a whole mirror?
On Nickelodeon, I had to do a lot of like Fox TV. I was always wearing wigs and doing all that. But at the point I was growing up that I wanted to feel like my age and like a girl and do all that.
She made a few movies, What a Girl Wants and Big Fat Liar. So she's starting to pivot into this different space.
What are you guys doing today?
Well beyond Nickelodeon and well beyond being a figure of child entertainment.
It's okay.
Dan
Always
Schneider created a show called I Like Love You on the WB with a 16-year-old Amanda
do eyeliner like 90% of my life. If I'm doing makeup, I'm doing thick old eyeliner.
But there's already trouble on set.
What's up, Texas? How are you? Amarillo. Good morning, Jack and Pickles Vlogs.
But he was constantly fighting with the
So yeah, but I'm like, the only reason why I'm getting ready today is because I have a shit ton of stuff to do. I want to vlog today. And yeah, I just need to do something.
But Dan is still able to remain on set with Amanda in his role as producer.
Amanda's relationship with Dan was very close.
he thought that he should be the one to kind of usher Amanda into
Amarillo, really? That's funny.
It's a very delicate
What's up, Sean?
transition to make from child star
I'm wearing
to
this. I'm just
adult
wearing leggings and this shirt. I took a shower earlier, but I'm just doing some quick makeup.
people like having to be involved in your personal life. Oh, enough out of you.
She wanted to be a grown up. She still lived at home, you know, so there were some rules.
Amanda and her parents were not getting along. Amanda was dating someone.
He was older. You know, you're 16 years old. You think you're an adult. You know everything. But her parents.
I have to watch the first one. You should watch the new Green. Oh yeah, I never seen the first one or the second one. I'm gonna do it. What's up, Pastor? How are you?
Tries to run away from home. And
No, I'm watching like this behind the scenes like thing about Nickelodeon or whatever.
the details
Good
are a little
morning,
bit
Zay.
murky,
How
but
are
we
you?
know
Long
from
time
sources
no
that the
talk.
police
How have
were
you
involved.
been?
And we also
Okay,
know
I think
that
I'm gonna
Amanda's
just do a little
parents are
eyeshadow.
Really, really upset with Dan's actions through this. But
It's so
around this
good. I'm gonna
time,
watch it.
Amanda turns to Dan and other representatives
So since this is what I'm wearing, I think I'm gonna
to get her
just
a new
do like a
level
little
of independence.
combo of
This photo
that.
takes her parents completely by surprise.
Like a little brown. You've been busy? That's good though. Busy is good.
Two teenage sisters went to court to get a divorce, not from their husbands, but from their parents.
My child wants to be emancipated. When
Let's
will this
see.
make?
That's a really good question. What your child wants is to be called a legal adult. In order to do that,
Okay.
your child needs to petition the court.
So I think I'm gonna take
the history of teen stars getting emancipated from their
this
parents.
one.
It lets
Maybe I'll
them
just stick
work
with
a little
this.
more freely.
Not
They
so
don't have
bright.
to work reduced hours. It would have made
Or
everybody
maybe.
a lot more money. They could have worked her even harder than they already were.
And she really felt pulled in a couple of different directions. You
What are you
know,
guys doing
parents,
today?
Dan Schneider's the guy
Ooh, it's
responsible
dark.
for my career. She's a teenager, and that's a lot to put on somebody. Knowing that no matter what decision you make,
It's pretty dark.
you're going to hurt someone who means something to you. It is difficult.
Dan inserting himself into Amanda's life like this is really ethically fraught. I think that there is an argument that can be made that he was trying to help Amanda, but unfortunately,
I feel like that's the part that I hate about eyeshadows, like this little.
goes to court and it entirely fails. Because of Dan's involvement in this plan to emancipate Amanda, this
Okay.
creates this huge split in between Amanda's parents and Dan Schneider.
This is really the end of Dan's relationship with Amanda, but her transition into adulthood in the public eye will be incredibly fraught. Pretty soon after this, Dan parts ways with What I Like
Which
About You.
comment? Which one?
He stays on with the show in
There is
New
some
York.
comments hidden, and I haven't checked them yet. Sometimes YouTube hides them for no reason, and sometimes there is a reason.
It's a huge blow, so now he has to turn his attention back to Nickelodeon.
And Nickelodeon obviously wanted him because here's a guy, he's responsible for a couple of really successful shows for them. The dark side of that is that it came at a cost to a lot of people.
Over at Nickelodeon, Dan had been growing what would become an empire, reviving all that with a whole new cast.
The all new cast of all new all events.
all that made Dan's career. He was able to capture this really lively energy where...
Do you guys have any plans for today? What are you guys doing? Just chilling?
Working with young people is that it's fresh and new to them.
I literally have so much to do and I don't want to do anything today at all.
The process is new, and they're
Like, I really
excited
don't.
to be a part of it.
Dan was the writer and the executive producer on all that, and he was the primary person in charge on set. There is a deference on a television set. It's very hierarchical. Dan is someone who holds economic power and emotional power over these kids. He had so much power, and he threw it around. I grew up watching all that, and I remember the way they talked about Dan. It's the damn phone! There's a very telling scene where Dan calls the cast, and it's like Charlie calling his angels.
Hello, cast!
He's parodying himself as a big shot producer.
Lost him.
Lost them.
What are you guys doing? This chat is so silent.
He's being hand-fed shrimp tails, and then the kids are literally referring to him as God.
It is not our place to question this. Yeah,
To me, it looks like a moment that really reflects what's happening behind the scenes.
Let's go make Dad proud.
I was so excited, but I had no idea what kind of wild ride I was getting into.
Can you guys look cute? Hi.
I am Giovanni Samuels.
Okay, I think that's good for right now.
On all that for seasons 7 through 9, I understood the magnitude of being the token black girl, but I didn't realize how significant that was until years later.
Okay, I'm going to...
I was guest star on the Amanda Show.
I'm just debating, should I do eyeliner, should I not? It's like, how can you not do eyeliner though?
Dan took a liking to me and was like, ah, wow, okay. I was on all that for like 4 years.
Hi, how are you?
My name is Brian Christopher Hearn. I was a cast member on seasons 7 and 8.
What is everybody
of All
doing?
That. Every time I booked a role, I felt like I was one step closer to getting my family out the hood. And so it was freeing to get the role on All That. But that wasn't the reality.
The set on all that was dysfunctional. You could just kind of get away with more, like going overtime in ways that were sort of pushing the envelope.
They would be like, hey, can you stay an extra however long? I guess, sure. And you kind of look at your mom like, we're ignoring child labor laws again. Do you know? All right. Let's shoot.
I remember we did this sketch, Sugar and Coffee. It involved me and Lisa running around this set and basically like swallow a bunch of sugar and swallow a bunch of coffee. That sketch required like a ton of like physical work.
They have you come in dressed as an old lady that gets drowned in the sugar and coffee.
Good morning, Melina. How are you, love? Welcome in, welcome in.
It's hitting you like sand, and sometimes we would choke.
It was taxing, and frankly, like if you look at the sketch, it's gross. Like it would congeal into this gross, viscous goo. It was weird. The show is full of like these uncomfortable sketches. I think that Dan got a kick out of walking a line with that. But generally,
Okay.
I had a good relationship.
That was like the hardest thing ever. No, I do not have an AM radio.
With some of the other white kids, I didn't feel close to him at
Okay.
all.
I need to put this down.
Played a big part in how I dealt and still deal with racial issues.
Okay, good morning, Mara. How are you, love? Welcome in, girl.
First day. Film it.
You want to buy some girly cookies?
They set up the scene like he was selling drugs. And I was like, oh, the black kid gets to be the crack kid.
What are you doing?
And then
We were at the end of the scene, and there's a man sitting there who was the producer. Behind him was a young lady massaging him.
That was certainly pulled from Dan getting massages on set, which was weird.
Why are we having adult jokes? Are you showing the kids that Hollywood is a casting couch? And oh, Tracy, shh, 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 shh. I was complaining too much. I became the oddball.
There was a sketch.
Good, thank you. How about yourself and the fam? We're all good.
The youngest rapper.
You know, every day is good morning, everybody. Welcome in for everybody who just came in.
They were fitting me.
Every day
Fetus role.
is a challenge in itself.
So you naked, but you know they have to put a bodysuit on you, and obviously it has to be skin tone. Someone said the skin tone should be charcoal. I started to get teary-eyed. Whoever was doing my makeup at the time was kind of like hand on my shoulder, like it's gonna be okay. Like don't worry about that. You just said. That was a moment where I felt like
That's sad.
get my mom about this.
Can you draw a heart?
I know my mom,
No, but I can
and I know that she would have rose hell.
put a heart.
I saw things differently than everybody else.
Please, can you draw a heart? Can we get a fit check? What's up, Kitty? Good morning, Carl. How are you? I'm watching this behind the scenes freaking Nickelodeon creepy shit.
Things are weird here.
The person at the top sets the tone for the entire
So sad.
production.
It's just
If
so
you
wild.
run a show dealing
Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. You're Turkish.
Those kids feel beyond comfortable to tell you that they're not comfortable. It needs to be so safe that your most vulnerable person on set is able to say to you, the most powerful person there, I don't want to do this.
The on-air days
Okay.
were the fear factor of Nickelodeon. We would be standing in these two chambers. It was like this ominous thing that was deciding who was it gonna be. And then it would be lights, and then it would shine on.
I feel like sometimes my makeup is just like, ugh,
Those were particularly
like
traumatic.
not good.
And they were sort of designed to be. The whole idea was that you would have to do something scary on camera, and they got pretty scary.
I did the peanut butter one, so I had to be submerged in peanut butter. That was weird. But then the dogs come, I'm laying on the ground.
That is weird.
The dogs, they gotta lick peanut butter off my
No,
body.
I don't. I'm
That sounds
sorry.
like some kind of awkward fantasy.
I just kind of like wear the same thing over and over again. I wash it. No, I have like
I
literally
didn't like that.
so many pairs of black bottoms, leggings, yoga
And when you
pants,
question it, it's like,
biker
it's
shorts.
normal, isn't it?
But my tops,
Right?
I
It's
just,
something to
you know,
teach the parents.
I don't have too many
This is
clothes.
normal.
But that's okay.
You need to have dogs.
My kids have like so many clothes. My husband has a shit ton of clothes. It's crazy.
Submerged in a pool
My
of
like
water.
literally my closet has like this much stuff and like the whole rest is his. I own one pair of chanclas and he owns like 12 to 15 pairs of shoes because I just don't wear shoes. I just like chanclas and I like a certain kind of chancla, like, you know, just like the super thin ones, like that barely feels like you're walking on freaking the ground, because I don't like wearing shoes. Like when I'm at home, I never wear shoes. I know it's bad. My husband hates it. Like he wears slippers, like his little, you know, like the men's like Nike slides, whatever they're called. He will not walk anywhere in the house, like not even out of the shower, you know, like nowhere without slippers or his like sandals. So me, I'm walking outside barefoot. I'm walking in the backyard. I'm walking on the dirt. I'm walking everywhere. I walk to the mailbox. Like, I'm like, it's because I'm Guamanian.
Look at us and go, you made some money.
I'm part Guamanian, so
And
we have Islander.
money. Sure.
Okay, so I think that's it for the eyebrows. Pretty simple. I just literally use brown eyeshadow.
The onset really matters when we're talking about kids because if they aren't protected, then they're vulnerable to much worse.
Okay, just, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Please stop asking.
As Dan grew more powerful,
I put lotion on a lot earlier, but I'm gonna put some more on.
abusive, more aggressive, more demanding of people.
I haven't even had coffee yet this morning.
Can change the vibe of the room. everybody would kind of just.
I'm like, I don't want like too much foundation. Like I really don't, but it's so hard. Like, I don't know why, because this is what I hate. And like it takes a lot to like cover it, but I just hate it. So my son's birthday is this weekend, but my son's school, they have a 4-day weekend, so they're not gonna have school Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And so yeah, today I made goodie bags for one of my sons for his Valentine's class. So I'm gonna go drop those off, and then my other son, I'm gonna bring him, usually it's either pizza and juice and stuff, or it's donuts, and he wants donuts this time. So I'm bringing him donuts, and I just made him like his little Valentine cards with like, you know, the lollipop. But I don't have tape, so I need to get tape. But I was thinking maybe I could just like poke 2 holes and kind of just like put it in there. I'll show you guys. But yeah, the goodie bags came out cute. But I didn't do full goodie bags for my other son because he's getting donuts, you know. But he's still getting like Valentine cards with like a sucker, you know. But my other son is getting nothing cuckoo bananas, just a little something.
Always the next show. He would run to the mailbox on Monday mornings and get the Nielsen ratings. I think it put a lot of pressure on Dan to maintain some kind of number.
I would be editing from 8 a.m. to midnight. You didn't eat, you didn't go to the bathroom. Dan would be like, wait a minute. You know, can you hold it? Can you wait a minute? So every day was constant pressure to get things done faster. One day I keeled over and I ended up having to go to the hospital. And as I'm leaving and curled over, I could hear someone say, how is the show going to get finished? And I just remember saying, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And then he promised me
Vermilion. I'm like,
not only was this job that Dan promised me given to someone else, it was a younger,
what's a cool name, Vermilion?
who had no experience. I was livid. I got up out of my chair and I never came back. I had enough of promises from Dan that didn't come true.
He was just an egomaniac. When everybody is just kissing your butt and the money's crazy.
Okay.
How do you avoid that? I don't know how you
So some bottom eyeliner.
In the end, I was going through a disaster in my marriage, and I was not on my game. And he never pulled me aside and said, hey man, talk to me, what's going on? Instead of giving me the note, he would play little games on the set, almost trying to get me to quit. I was doing an episode of All That.
Okay. I'm gonna put falsies on too, so
Rehearsals.
I'm gonna just do a little bit of
Virgil got mad at something. I don't know what the exchange was or what
foundation.
Stage manager came to me and said, you can go, we'll shoot it, and it'll be fine. And I was like, okay, if Dan wants me to go, then have Dan come over here and tell me that. And she said, look, man, you can go. I really
That's
considered
crazy.
being a friend. And the way it ended, and the way he...
Look, I said I don't want a lot, and I'm like already, okay, let's just maybe put it just right here.
To this day. Yeah.
It's just like I hate how red I am. But then I've been hating how it's looking so like cakey at times.
Virgil was always fighting for us, going back for us, making sure we were okay. Virgil was very good about that.
I was excited to start my 3rd season. I thought my dream of being able to take my family quite literally.
I'm like breaking out so bad. What's up, Alexa? How are you, love?
That was the real problem. Dan treated Brian with caution, like he side-eyed him. And so,
Okay, let's start like that. I'm doing okay. I have a lot to do. I was just saying how I'm gonna go take goodie bags, Valentine goodie bags, to one of my sons, and then donuts and like Valentine cards with candy to my other son, because it's one of my son's birthdays this weekend, and they are having a 4-day weekend. So no school Friday or Monday. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that today. My daughter has a doctor's appointment. I have to go run a couple errands and then pick up my sons from school. I gotta clean. I have so much stuff to do today. What about you, love? What is your plans for today? How are you doing? How are you feeling? How's the baby? What's up, Christina? How are you? Hi, Jose. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys
this man protruding out, and that's a man that didn't trust his mom anymore.
if you guys could double tap the screen to like the video or the live, it helps a lot.
Getting kicked off the show definitely was the stage setter for a lot of issues that I still face today as a black man in therapy. A lot of issues that I'm currently overcoming, but I feel like everything...
No, I'm married, coach. You know this. You know this. Okay, I'm over this. I want to watch something else. How are you? Welcome in. It's been a while since you've been here. How are you doing? Let's put on some music. No, that's the thing that sucks about the YouTube is like when I play music, it's like it doesn't like keep it up, you know? What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I'm gonna just change this though, because I think I'm gonna watch Unexpected. I started watching that. I was like, girl, these kids is crazy. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Baby's doing good. Moving a lot more. And woo, no school Friday. I think Monday the kids are going to love it. I know. They're excited. But I'm like, but it's okay. Because we're celebrating my son's birthday on Monday. So we're going to go to like this John's Incredibles. I know, coach. I'm just kidding. I know. I know. I know. How are you though? How have you been? Like, these are, like, teenage pregnancies and stuff. If you've never seen it, like, Teen Mom, but different. But, yeah, I'm like, these kids is crazy. I'm like, not because they're getting pregnant, but because the way that they are, like, being with each other, the baby daddies, the baby mamas, I'm like, me as fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, what are you doing today? I miss when that's only, like, I loved when I was, okay, I'm being so honest. When I was pregnant, I'm not, like, a pregnant, like, happy person all the time, like, I'm not like one that like fully enjoys it, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I love my kids, but pregnancy itself is like not it. And yeah, but I do miss like feeling them move inside me. Do you guys got the trampoline parks out there like Sky Zone? Yes. Yeah, I know we wanted to go there. It was between the Get Air or John's Incredibles, because I said John's because like we could eat and play and stuff, because with the trampoline park, like we would still have to go eat somewhere. So I was like, let's just do John's. And then my son was like, okay, that's fine. He was like, I'm down for John's. Okay. Let's see. Like I said, I don't want it like too like rough or harsh today, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, and I'm gonna vlog today, so that's the only reason why I'm doing makeup, because I really did not want to do anything. Just sit here on the couch and chill out. I have like a huge head. Thank you. What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing for Valentine's? Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. Like, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Like, how big my kids are growing. Like, how fast life is going. It's really tripping me out. I'm almost going to be 30. In 3 years, I'll be 30. Like, what? Like, that's cuckoo bananas. It's literally just like... It's just like, good morning, Ardent. Welcome in again. How are you? Thank you for always coming. No, my two sons are with their dad. Their dad's going to drop them off at school today, and my daughter's sleeping. It's only 6:10 in the morning. She'll probably wake up like around 7. Yeah, I have to go pick them up from school today. They were there since they went with their dad yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Okay, I think just a little bit of highlighter. Just like a little bit. What are you doing today? We are at 10 likes. That is awesome. Okay, so then all I need to do is lip liner and eyelashes. I do want to do my hair, but it's still wet. I still have a little bit of time. I wish I had mousse, so then I could, like, you know. Aw, damn. I just dropped my hair clip. That's annoying. Okay, let's do some lip liners. Not the lip liners. Me, I'm pacing down the Tumblr rich story. The shooter's mother was from the town I lived in with my ex until a year before last. What's that? I haven't heard of that. What is that?
My dad went to my first therapy appointment today because he was worried about my drug problem. I think it went well for like a first time appointment type thing. I felt like I was a little bit more open with her than I would have been with other people.
I feel a little bit better just from talking to her, but I can tell if I keep going, that'll eventually like make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, proud of you. That's a strength. It's not a weakness. You need to let Chloe know that too. I mean, I heard her say that, you know, she didn't think you needed it.
Do you really think you need that?
And I do think, I mean, I don't really necessarily think I need it as much now as I did like a couple months ago, but
This was a mass shooting. What? I didn't even hear about that. That's crazy. No, I have been pregnant 3 times, cut open 3 times. So yeah. Let's see. Maybe I should just do these ones. Oh shit. Let's see. Probably these ones. I'm just collecting links and organizing my thoughts on the story. It's a little similar to the Covenant school thing from Nashville a while ago. I was in like the rabbit hole, like bad about a lot of stuff, just like everything going on in the world. Like this past week, I had to stop because it was just like consuming, like, yeah, very triggering and just consuming and just, yeah. So I think it's important to stay informed and to know what's going on and to share and like whatever your thoughts and, you know, anything like that. But I feel like too, sometimes for myself, it's so consuming, it's horrible. Like I have to be like, okay, I need to take a break.
the other thing is, I mean, her parents, I mean, honestly, I don't think they've ever even met for any length of time, the real you, the sober you. They don't know I was on the same.
Hi, Sasa. How are you? Moo99Y. Yeah, but that's only part of it. Catch you next live, boo. My shorty is awakening. I gotta keep setting my phone down. All right, love. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for always coming, even if it's just for a little bit. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful, safe, blessed day. Yeah, absolutely. That's why getting offline is important. Get outside and touch grass. Yeah.
It's better to know that
What's up, Wallace? How are you? Wallace, all about the Wallace. If you're just coming in here, please, please, please double tap the screen.
And not on anti-anxiety medicine or alcohol or anything like that. He's super smart. He's got a great heart. I think that's been part of the challenge, is letting him know that, dude, you're a great kid. You just need to get back to that person. I'm going to work, so I'm proud of you.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too. That was a big step today. Don't blow it. Seriously, this is the last shot. Promise?
Oh my god.
Talk to you later.
Alright, see ya.
This is not working.
Overreacting when he says I'm running out of chances because I've been doing good, I've been working, I haven't been doing anything wrong, and I think I got this. What's up, how's school?
Okay, I feel like it's like messed up. Don't ever be sorry. Yeah. How are you? Are you back home just chilling now? I'm number 11 and like the queue. Yeah. I'm actually on the PC for once. YouTube put you front and center for my recommendations. Hey, love that. Not working. Try a stapler. Fucking ching. I'm only 23 subs away from doing my own lives. What? I want to sub to you. I didn't even know you have a channel like that. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Do you have like videos and stuff and shorts, or like are you just waiting to go like live?
Max and I don't need couples therapy to work on a relationship. Our relationship is totally fine. I feel like maybe that's just like a distraction to be like, oh, I'm doing bad because our relationship is doing bad. When in reality, our relationship is fine. I feel like maybe Max just needs to work on himself, and then
You do lives too? Why do I not know that other people freaking have YouTube channels? I'm gonna subscribe to you too. Why did I not know that?
I'm glad that you're living with me again.
Once again, it's me to the rescue because of your irresponsible, low-life mom. And I'm gonna say it out of You're back.
I'm excited. I got my phone looking at apartments today.
Did you tell your parents?
Everybody but them. If we move in together and
What's that? All right, bye. Yes, 50 subs for lives and 50 for desktop. Very true. What's Rumble? What is that?
stop talking. Right now we're at the house that me and Kaylin were living in.
I hope that Caitlin just lets us get her stuff, stays out of the way, and doesn't be a jerk.
Or are you texting your other boyfriend? Is that why you can't talk to me? For you.
These people. I like a laugh, but have an obsession with old-fashioned etiquette, debating whether we lost something from history or romanticizing the wisdom of ancient times. Okay, so me and my husband just started watching House of Dragons. I never seen that before, neither has he. And I was just thinking that, like, the way they talked and the way they were, but, like, it's also, like, very dark. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of dark, too. And, like, things that were, like, you know, like, what the heck? But, you know, I feel like in the older times, like, medieval times, like, that's just crazy. Like, that's just really wild.
I want to see for myself that the baby is mine.
There she is. That's Anthony's face.
It's me and Michaela. You shouldn't be involved, you or you guys. It's our problem.
That little girl right there is broken. Broken.
Why'd you try to set me up?
Because of the scene that you cheated on me. When Haley was telling me about he was texting.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't really like that. I'm just not happy with that she.
Can I come over?
You're not allowed to go to my house, dude. I just feel like I'm living like two separate lives.
That we're just kind of looking at apartments or houses.
I mean, I'm obviously rooting for you, but maybe I would go to like couples counseling before you moved in.
Okay, I think that's done. They always look weird, but whatever.
I really don't want to be living with you.
Well, then why'd you come back
Okay. Old fashioned true love. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that like whole like era. I need to put some lip gloss on. But I think that's basically it for the makeup look. Oh my god, I always forget to do the freaking transition video thing like the before. Like I always forget to do that. It's so annoying. I want to do a Euphoria, however you say it, makeup look. Like I want to make it like all like bedazzled and stuff. And when they're like, that's literally what I want to do. Like I'm gonna be all crazy like this. Like they do it all cute. I'm gonna be like all ugly. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the live here, guys, and I might go live on TikTok to do my hair, maybe. These people really know how to say "You're my world" in Game of Thrones. Khal Drogo was a bad motherfucker, but told his woman, "You're my moon and stars." I love that. You're my moon, you're my stars. You're my moon, you're my stars. Okay, I am going to end the live here. I'm gonna go on TikTok in a little bit once my hair dries, but I think I'm gonna get some cafecito and chill out for a little bit. And yeah, because my daughter's knocked out. She was up a couple times last night, but nothing really bad. So she'll probably wake up like around 7. So yeah, I might go live on TikTok. I might not. It's Ramona Vlogs 777. Thank you, Coach. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. I really, 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 really appreciate you so much. Thank you, Nyan, for always being here. I appreciate you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, Wallace. Goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.